Well, this incredible video shows a very close call right off the coast of Massachusetts.
Whoa!
Well, it's now time to talk about a mystery. Something weird has found under the depths of the oceans.
Could be a rock, could be a sea monster.
I am never going back in the water.
Be it marine animals behaving weird or the unexpected making an appearance, there is always a lot going on within the vastness of the ocean that we can never know until we come across it. Here are some of the weirdest captures in the ocean that terrified the whole world. The Aussie seas sure know how to surprise you, turning a regular fishing day into a tale of one epic shark showdown. In November 2022, a fisherman in Port Augusta, South Australia, had a crazy moment. He was just chilling in his kayak, minding his own business when this happened. A huge great white shark jumped up and went for his paddle. The guy managed to catch it on camera, and you can see this massive shark making a move. It's like a real-life thriller on the water. Underwater UFO. In October 2021, some boaters who, while cruising, couldn't believe their eyes when they stared wide-eyed at something super weird. This strange, unidentified object was found passing just under the surface of water that left everyone on the boat shocked. It looked quite like a balloon that appeared from the right side of the boat towards the left as it crossed paths with them. Moreover, the video created a spark on the internet and made people assume that it might be a UFO. Some claimed it a big fish, while others said that it's just a mirage. Whale scare. Had this not been captured on camera, this boat owner sure would have had a hard time explaining it to the insurance. Yes, this whale breached suddenly from underwater, and as a result had most of its body partially land on the boat, making it tremble. I'm sure you guys are thinking about the boat's cruisers. Thankfully, they all escaped the site safely. Surrounded by sharks. Out on the open water, the kayaker found himself in a standoff with a group of sharks. It was like something out of a thriller, where sleek fins circled around the kayaker and one by one slicing through the surface to jump on him.
Hey, get the...
This kayaker, who was only trying to quickly make his way to safety, but also using his paddle like a makeshift sword and swinging at any of the relentless predators that came in his way. Each clash of water echoed the struggle between man and the deep. Rare wild interaction. Okay, so back in 2003, in Nootka Sound, there's this wild story. Luna the orca decided to have a chat with a dog on a boat. I mean, seriously, a dog and an orca having a moment? The dog, being terrified, started to bark non-stop, and Luna the chill orca was still in for this unexpected hangout. It's like a scene from a movie you wouldn't believe unless someone caught it on camera. A dog and an orca just shooting the breeze in the water. Nature sure knows how to throw a curveball, even in the deep blue sea of Nootka Sound. Endangered leatherback turtle. Who knew that turtles could be this intimidating? Two paddle boarders were passing through an open water when they noticed a huge endangered leatherback turtle that crossed paths with them and had a school of fish, the sight of which fascinated them to follow it.
So big, he's going straight under the boat.
As they got closer to inspect, the leatherback turtle faked a charge to intimidate and scare the paddle boarders away after sensing them as potential danger.
What was that?
Mariner's close encounter. Out at sea, the mariner, immersed in the tranquility of fishing, suddenly found himself face to face with a surreal encounter.
Well, this incredible video shows a very close call right off the coast of Massachusetts.
A marine biologist that was tracking and studying the behavior of sharks when suddenly, just a foot underneath, a great white shark emerged from the water and gave him a close experience that he never had before.
Whoa! Holy crap!
And got to see into the gaping mouth of the huge great white.
When I was looking down the mouth of this shark, and it was actually quite exciting.
The sheer shock and amazement really turned his ordinary day on in the water into an unforgettable spectacle.
I have to admit, I've never had that opportunity before to see into the gaping mouth of a white shark.
Orcas approached Kayak. Back in August 2010 in Canada's Johnstone Strait, a sea kayaker was just cruising along serene waters. Out of the blue, orcas, massive killer whales, decided to join the party.
It's coming right toward us, Michael.
He's taking us up.
They swimmed up real close to the sea kayak, making it an unforgettable moment. The person in the kayak must have been in awe, witnessing these incredible creatures up close. It's like a scene from a wild documentary. But nope, just a regular day on the water in Johnstone Strait, where orcas make surprise appearances and turn an ordinary kayak trip into an extraordinary adventure.
Thank you.
Half-Eaten Shark. In March 2023, a fishing trip took an unexpected turn.
Oh my god, he just got bitten in half.
What?
Where the very apex predator was found half-eaten as it was struggling to move around. A group of fishermen in the Gulf of Mexico were hooking bait just when this injured shark appeared from the depths of the water. This shark wasn't alone, but a hefty 10-foot bullshark had taken a significant bite out of its flank. It's like a sea showdown turned into a shark tale. Realizing the peril, the angler swiftly sliced the wire at the hook, setting the wounded shark free.
I don't think he's in trouble. Look at that bite mark.
Wow.
The ocean held its breath as the angler released the bruised shark.
Look at that bite mark.
Immobile sunfish. Witness this dive in the Channel Islands, where a diver in September 2011 spotted a massive mola. But here's the kicker. Someone was so heartless that they finned this poor sunfish before tossing it back into the water. Now, without the presence of the fins, there was no chance that this poor thing could swim or move around in absence of them, and was on borrowed time, just breathing through a slow fade. It was a real tearjerker, and get this, the sea stars were circling, probably eyeing it as their next meal. Nature could be brutal. The diver was there, witnessing this underwater tragedy, feeling helpless. It was like a silent movie playing out beneath the waves. A breathtaking mola, a cruel finning, and a slow underwater farewell. Bullshark. A group of sea divers had an unexpected turn of events when a bullshark appeared and showed little to no hostility. The tension skyrocketed, but one of the divers, fueled by courage, did something really astonishing. He first started petting the shark and proceeded to calmly open its mouth as well in the process. It's like a scene from an underwater thriller. The others, equally astonished, watched in awe as their buddy fearlessly dealt with the powerful predator. Nature's surprises can be intense, but these divers turned a potential crisis into a tale of courage. Peculiar Hammerhead. On a fishing trip in August 2022, while throwing his line with excitement, this angler felt a strong tug. Upon pulling it out of the water partially, he found it to be a baby hammerhead shark.
That's insane, man.
Half his body's gone.
Oh, no way.
What was even more puzzling about it was that it was picked on by a much larger fish or shark that ate most of its tail while it was bleeding out and nearing its end. Yeah, you heard it right. This baby hammerhead proved that in the ocean, there's always a bigger predator lurking in the shadows. Talk about a plot twist on the high seas.
That's insane, man.
Half his body's gone.
Oh, no way.
frightening defense mechanism. A paddle boat fisherman was having the best time of his trip when he made an unexpected encounter. So this guy who was out fishing on a kayak when he randomly came across a pair of blue manatees just underneath him.
I think that is a manatee. How freaking cool is this?
Just as he attempted to get closer to have a look, the manatee decided to spice things up by fleeing the area while spraying jets of water over the surface, which was so powerful that it almost seemed as if there was an underwater explosion. Meanwhile, the kayaker was like, "Wait, what just happened?"
Check them out. Whoa! GoPro, start recording.
Turned a chill day into an epic tale, all thanks to one playful manatee. It's true that life's a trip, especially on the water. Stranded whale in net. Off the coast of Lipari, Italy, something really heartwarming captured by a diver that'll make you believe in humanity. Italian divers like underwater superheroes spotted a whale trapped in a messy fishing net. Without hesitation, they sprung into action, dived into the deep to rescue the distressed creature. It was like a teamwork magic show beneath the waves. With skillful precision, they carefully untangled the whale from the net, setting it free to roam the seas once more. Rare shark found. A diver while exploring the ocean depths stumbled upon a rare sight. Guess what? A small goblin shark hooked and struggling in the underwater shadows. It was like stumbling onto a secret world, right? The diver, doing a double take, saw this extraordinary creature, a living relic from the deep.
Whoa.
The underwater scene was really intense after it brought an unexpected twist to the diver's ocean adventure. It's the kind of discovery that makes you feel like you're in the middle of an epic underwater saga.
Bro, he won't let go.
Seals stole a fish. Now, here's a clever little seal with some sneaky dinner plans. A fisherman, while hoping for a big catch, was working hard at work, casting his line.
Here it comes.
But this crafty seal had other ideas. Instead of doing all the hard work, this slick guy decided to play it smart. Patiently waiting in the water, he eyed the fisherman's every move, and then, bam!
Here it comes. Oh, he's got it clear.
Oh, come on, dude!
The moment the fisherman snagged a fish, the seal made his move, leaping out of the water to snatch the catch. Talk about a dinner heist! That seal proved you don't always need to work for a good meal. Sometimes a bit of timing and a splash of cleverness do the trick.
Oh, come on, dude!
Rare white shark moment. It's not just a car that you should check under for any animals before driving away. Two men who decided to head out on their new jet ski until this great white shark. The moment the feared apex predator of the deep under made an unconventional appearance as it was swimming upside down. Yeah, it actually happened.
Is that normal? No.
It was like witnessing a shark doing some underwater gymnastics. The tourists were probably pinching themselves thinking, is this for real? Cameras were rolling, documented this rare spectacle of a shark defying gravity. Who knew sharks had a secret talent for swimming topsy-turvy? Nature sure threw a curveball that day, even in the deep blue sea.
Drink is poorly.
Underwater Airbnb. All right, folks, check this out. A diver was just chilling in the ocean doing their thing. Out of the blue, a jellyfish goes from regular floaty mode to becoming a full-blown underwater Airbnb for these super tiny fish. I kid you not, it actually happened. The jellyfish, usually just minding its own business, suddenly turned into this underwater refuge for the little guys. The diver must have thought, is this real life? It was like a tiny fish community, and the jellyfish was the welcoming host. In the vast expanse of the ocean, who'd have thought a jellyfish could pull off being a floating safe house? No doubt, nature's full of wild surprises. Unbelievable shark captured. Okay, you won't believe what happened to this sea diver. He was down there by the sea, minding his own business, when he spotted something really breathtaking. He spotted a shark with a ripped up mouth. I mean, seriously? A shark with a torn mouth? It was like something out of a crazy underwater movie. The diver's probably thinking, am I seeing things? But nope, he managed to get it on camera. The ripped shark made him think what sort of tragedy this poor shark had endured. Nature sure knows how to throw in some wild surprises beneath the waves. Dolphin jumped into a boat. Witness a rare moment when the sea wanted to join the fishing fun, giving everyone on that boat a story to tell. The day a dolphin decided to take a boat ride. On a fishing trip in Hammerhead, Florida, a bunch of folks on a charter boat was just trying to catch some fish. Out of the blue, a playful dolphin decided to join the party and whoops, jumped right into the boat. I mean, talk about a surprise guest, right? Panic mode set in. But quick thinking prevails. They immediately called for backup, and with some teamwork, the dolphin safely returned to its watery home. Crab crunching stingray. A sea diver captured a truly remarkable scene, a spider crab undergoing the intricate process of molting. As the crab shed its old exoskeleton, an underwater ballet revealed a fragile yet interesting stage in its life cycle. Nevertheless, a stingray suddenly swooped in, seizing the chance to feast on the crab that was still occupied. Under the waters, the divers saw the fine balance between transformation and predation. Awestruck by nature's elaborate ballet, which captured this unique meeting in the silent theater of the ocean. Garbage ensnared in shark. On May 10, 2023, an unexpected rescue was recorded by a sea diver in the stunning turquoise waters of the Maldives. A diver was surrounded by vibrant marine life when he spotted a shark struggling with an unusual foe. And that was a garbage bag tangled in its gills. Without hesitation, the diver sprang into action and delicately removed the bag and set the shark free. The diver, by his recorded video, depicted how important it is to preserve our oceans and the incredible impact that individual actions can have on the underwater world. Black bubbly fish. A solitary figure, captivated by the serene melody of the ocean, was standing gracefully on the beach. He saw something black moving in the water and decided to check it out. Surprise! It was a rare blackfish that looked like a blueberry called a black ornanda. Shiny scales, fancy tail, it was the whole deal. The guy, caught off guard, just stood there stunned. Who would have thought he'd stumble upon something so cool just standing around? Nature's surprises, always keeping us on our toes. Entangled turtle rescued. 5 years ago, in Guatemala, everyday heroes stepped up to save a turtle in a real-life superhero moment. These fishermen, just regular folks, stumbled upon a turtle tangled up in a plastic mess. Weird, right?
This is what humans do. We gotta save this little turtle.
No time to waste, though. They instantly jumped in, using gentle hands to free the poor turtle from its plastic trap.
Ready? Yay, turtle! Yeah!
Who would have thought a turtle could get caught like that? Even the smallest acts of kindness can mean the world for our underwater pals. A little help can make a big splash in their ocean home. Mako shark surprise. Off the Maine coast, a family was out fishing and enjoying the sea breeze when a Mako shark made a sudden and unexpected appearance. A fast-moving shark that appeared suddenly and out of nowhere as it jumped and made a flying leap right into their boat.
Shark jumping out of the water not once but twice, and the second time right into the boat.
Chaos ensued as the unexpected visitor thrashed around, creating a frenzy of fear-induced excitement along with a bit of panic. According to one of them, they set out, hoping to make a decent catch. And this shark made itself an effortless catch. Giant squid found. A group of surfers were out catching waves and enjoying their beach fantasies when they came across something extraordinary. There it was in the middle of the surf, a gigantic squid. Not just any squid, but a giant one, appearing a little out of place. The surfers, worried about the enormous squid, decided to go on an unplanned rescue expedition to assist it in returning to the deep blue. The course of events took an unforeseen turn in spite of their attempts. In their attempt to help, the surfers saw the enormous squid's trip take an unexpected turn, telling them a story of the ocean's secrets and its fleeting beauty. Strange alien-like creature. In the mysterious waters of Ontario, an eerie presence was captured when an unusual creature made its presence known. The footage reveals a massive circular shape lurking beneath the water's surface, leaving viewers puzzled about its identity.
It does look like from the top of it, like it's breathing or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Occasionally, tentacle-like protrusions emerged, resembling a stingray tail, yet the rest of the creature remains elusive. As the observer zooms in, details remain shrouded in mystery, with the creature's appearance defying comparison to the surrounding rocks.
I mean, the rest just look like rocks.
Yeah.
Notably, the onlookers noticed peculiar breathing-like movements, with bubbles emanating from holes reminiscent of a giant jellyfish. In the uncharted waters of Ontario, such a colossal jellyfish has never before been witnessed. Ocean's apex predator. Have a look at this wild boat trip a while back when just a regular boat day turned into a wild adventure and a great white shark taste testing the hole. The boat was cruising along, everything cool and calm. Out of nowhere, a great white shark decided to add some drama and took a little nibble. I mean, seriously? The people on the boat went from chill to full-on scream mode when they felt the shark's bite. It was like a movie scene, but for real. The shark left its mark, and the folks in the boat were screaming like crazy. Can you imagine the shock? Nature sure knew how to throw a curveball that day. Sea turtles. By the body language of this turtle, you can know that it's seeking vengeance. Sea turtles, usually serene voyagers of the deep, were seen engaging in an unusual act. Yes, they were nibbling on a shark's head. It was as if the underwater realm whispered a tale of interconnected fates. In this aquatic theater, karma wore the guise of a fish, weaving destinies in the shadows. The sea diver, unknowingly initiated into the ocean's mystique, bore witness to a dance of nature's karma, where sea turtles and sharks played their roles in the ever-unfolding aquatic drama. Bizarre sea creature. In Singapore, a fisherman stumbled upon a mind-boggling discovery while out on the waters. He was expecting a regular catch for lunch, but what he pulled up was straight out of a science fiction flick. This strange creature with arms waving around leaves him completely puzzled. He shares a video online hoping someone can make sense of it, but so far, no luck. Some folks are even joking that it might be an alien or a new mutant sea creature. The ocean sure knows how to keep its secrets, turning a routine fishing day into an unexpected adventure. Shark breaching. A shark once decided to jump out of the water. I mean, a full-on breach. Some tourists captured the shark, a real ocean acrobat, soaring the sea. But it was like nature showing off, you know? Whoever caught that on camera must have been hyped. Sharks leaping out of the sea. Who knew they had such moves? Just goes to show, even in the big, deep ocean, there were these incredible moments that made you go, wow, did that really just happen? Nature's full of surprises, and even for sharks. Walking octopus. In a shadowy realm beneath the ocean's surface, this wildlife documentary, Spy in the Ocean, unraveled a mysterious encounter. A sea diver navigating the hidden depths witnessed an enigmatic spectacle. An octopus, not confined to the usual bounds of crawling, but seemingly walking on the seabed. The marine explorer, in awe of this unexplained phenomenon, couldn't fathom the secrets lurking in the depths. Little did they know, a cunningly disguised camera resembling an animatronic octopus played a role in capturing this mysterious interaction between the real octopus and its artificial counterpart, revealing the clandestine world of oceanic communication. Amazing dolphin act. A while back, off the west coast of Ireland, there was a sea diver having a blast freediving, and out of nowhere, a dolphin decided to join the party. Pretty cool, right? That's not all. The same dolphin showed up the next day, and incredibly, it was wearing a snorkeling fin. Like, what? And here's the wild part. They started playing fetch with it for hours. The sea diver tossed the fin, and the dolphin brought it back. It was like the ocean's own game of fetch. Who would have thought dolphins were up for that? Underwater adventures can be full of unexpected and awesome surprises, right? Antarctic fin whale extravaganza. Once upon a freezing ocean near Antarctica, something amazing happened. The second largest whales, fin whales, got together in a colossal gathering, up to 90 feet long. Brave filmmakers went on an exciting adventure to capture this big event.
I've never seen anything this spectacular on a monitor screen before.
Imagine 300 huge whales, lots of birds and other sea animals, all in one place. It was like a wildlife movie, but it was real. The Antarctic waters revealed this incredible sight, making it the biggest meeting of fin whales ever filmed.
It is the largest known gathering of fin whales ever filmed.
It's a story that shows how awesome nature can be, even in the coldest waters. Huge great white. Guess what happened at Guadalupe Island in Mexico? Guadalupe Island, where every dive is an adventure, just pulled off a breathtaking show which put everyone in awe of the ocean's wild surprises. So there was this massive great white shark, right? Out of the blue, it decided to give us a front row seat to a rare and shocking event, a full-on shark charge. With its jaws wide open, it charged right at the camera. I mean, whoa!
I have seen these animals removing the head of a northern elephant seal with one bite.
It was like nature turned up the thrill factor to the max. Kayaker's close call. Talk about a close call on the water when a kayaker encountered something really unexpected. This kayaker heard a sudden whooshing sound and spotted a wide brown thing which he thought was a turtle. But hold up, it's too fast! Without thinking, he yanked his left foot out of the water, accidentally pushing a shark's head away. Crazy, right? He didn't fully understand it until he saw the video at home, and turned out that a shark slammed into his kayak.
Tiger shark!
Wild day on the water for sure. Bullshark ambush. There was this guy out fishing in Carabel, thinking he's gonna reel in a big one. But guess what happened?
God, there's fish everywhere!
Suddenly, out of the blue, bam! A bullshark showed up and scared the life out of him. The predator charged at the other fish right in front of the angler. I mean, talk about the heart-stopping moment. He was just standing there, completely stunned, with his eyes wide. Fishing for a catch turned into a front row seat to a shark showdown. Nature, you never know what it's gonna throw at you. Peculiar nurse shark. In the mysterious depths of the ocean, a daring sea diver descended, shrouded in the unknown. As the dim light gradually revealed the secrets below, an eerie silhouette emerged. When on the ocean floor, he saw a large nurse shark peacefully asleep. But that's not all. As the diver was shocked to find that the shark's pectoral fin was missing, the diver cautiously approached and captured the enigmatic scene. What do you all think this living creature has endured? As the missing fin itself held a tale untold, leaving behind a sense of awe and suspense beneath the waves. Massive whale shark. I'm sure this man's guardian angel was working really hard that a huge sea animal decided to ignore him and went away. The guy was swimming in the water, having a good time, when suddenly he spotted a giant whale shark, and quick as a flash, he swam back to the boat. Catching his breath, he was hanging out onto the boat when this massive whale shark came right towards him. For him, it was like a real-life thriller. But here's the twist. The whale shark chose to cruise under him, and he made it out alive. Talk about a heart-pounding moment, right? Stranded sawfish. A beachgoer was strolling along. Suddenly he spotted something on the shore. He got closer and bam! It was a stranded sawfish looking all helpless. Drama kicked in. But without wasting a second, this hero dove into action. With bare hands, he rescued the fish and guided it back to the sea. I mean, talk about a cinematic moment on the sandy stage. Nature surprises and human courage. Quite the combo.
There he goes.
Shark's Great Feast. Off the coast north of Santa Barbara, a group of tourists witnessed a riveting and somewhat intense scene. A mako shark caught in the act, devouring and circling around a freshly killed seal. The tourists, perhaps, were expecting a more serene ocean view, but found themselves in the midst of a predator's feast.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, hey, put it out there, Dead Girl, hurry.
Nature unfolded its raw and dramatic side as the mako shark showcased its hunting prowess, leaving the onlooking tourists both amazed and, let's be honest, they were also a little stunned by the unforgiving yet captivating circle of life playing out before their eyes. Sea hunters spotted. Back in April 2018 off the coast of Miami, Florida, a group of anglers found themselves in a bewildering spectacle. The anglers, initially aiming to catch tarpon, were taken aback by the unexpected shark-on-shark drama.
Shark! Holy shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
As they attempted to reel in a bullshark, a larger predator emerged from the depths, ruthlessly biting off the entire tail of the hooked fish. The hooked shark, despite losing its tail, continued to thrash about, surrounded by circling sharks in the waters.
Pardon my language, but holy shit! Did you get that on video?
The shocking encounter lingered in the anglers' memory, turning what was supposed to be a routine fishing trip into an unforgettable marine spectacle.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shocking sharks encounter. A group of tourists on a boat was sharing laughs and joy after a fishing adventure. Well, their mood changed abruptly as a shark swam into view, slicing a snapper in half at the boat's edge.
Snapper?
Oh, it's
that shark bit it!
The tourists' laughter gave way to astonished amazement as they saw the sheer power of nature in action. Everyone on board was in awe of the dramatic and unpredictable dance between predator and victim in the wide waters as the once lighthearted occasion turned into a breathtaking show. Open discussion. Okay, folks, now gather an incredible sea adventure. So, this family was out on a boat ride in July 2018 when they stumbled upon a young humpback whale all tangled up in a deadly net. It was pretty scary, but these everyday heroes didn't hesitate as they jumped in with just a small knife. The whale's tail weighed down with its fins all pinned and its back wrapped in a nylon nightmare. Against the clock, they cut, pulled, and finally freed the poor thing. Now, here's the incredible part. As the whale swam away, it breached high into the air like a thank you from the deep. In just 1 hour, these brave guys turned a heart-wrenching scene into a heartwarming spectacle. This is where nature and humanity were teaming up for the win. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.